Alright guys, it's September 4th. We made it into Antelope Camp today. We're in Douglas, Wyoming at Hornbuckle's Ranch. They own an absurd amount of land. We drove around today, looked for antelope, found some good ones, found some spots where we're gonna hit first thing in the morning. I'm super stoked. I've never been out here antelope hunting before, so it'll be pretty neat. Seen a lot of mule deer, stuff like that too. It's pretty cool. So looking forward to it. We wake up bright and early in the morning and see how this week goes. We got 5 days of hunt. Hopefully we can get one down. Alright guys, it's September 5th. We're out here in Wyoming. It's the first day we're allowed to hunt out here at Hornbuckle Ranch. We did some scouting yesterday, found a lot of good bucks, and we positioned Dad and I and the other two guys positioned ourselves pretty well to be in a good spot. So we think it'll be a pretty action-packed day. See a lot of antelope. It's gonna be a little colder, so I'm not sure if they're gonna hit the water hole, but they should stay up on their feet for a little bit, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited. It's being able to hunt in September is a blessing. So we'll see what happens. Well, that sucks. I had like 30, 35, maybe 40 antelope behind me, working their way in with two big bucks in the group. Um, I picked out the one that I wanted to shoot, and I stayed watching them for about an hour, and when a couple does came in, started to come in, two horses came right down into the same area and spooked them off a little bit. They weren't a big fan of the horses. Um, it sucks. I mean, it's hunting. It happens. They're still out there like 300-400 yards. I just scared off the horses. Um, Made it known that I was there, and they kind of ran off a little bit. So maybe if I'm lucky, the does will come back in and get some of the water, maybe hit the salt block or something. We'll see. So still have high hopes. There's still two big bucks in that group. There's still more over behind me too. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen in the next few hours. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably gonna sit all day as long as these bucks are out here where I can see them. Um, I mean, it's up to my ride. My dad dropped me off this morning, so we'll see what happens. Well, guys, that's the end of day one. There's a lot of stuff that you didn't get to see. Um, a lot of stuff you did get to see, hopefully. Um, I had I was had my eyes on this one buck, and it looked like he was going to come to the left side of the blind. And so I set the camera tripod and everything up for him to be right here on the left side of the blind, and he ended up cutting back as soon as I turned away. he cut back, and a whole herd of about, I don't know, 10 does and 2 other bucks came right down into about 15 yards. And then he followed right down in there, and I had to sit there and watch him because my camera was in the way. Rookie mistake. Um, just wasn't ready for that. The blind's kind of situated a little awkwardly. Um, the way you have to maneuver things around. I mean, not many people film out of these, I'm sure. So, Dad and I are probably not the first ones, but I'm sure there's only a couple of us. So, at the end of day one, I got like 20 deer or 20 antelope over here to my right, about 300 yards, all bedded down. Couple bucks over here in front that are bedded down, and the buck that I wanted to shoot has walked out of sight. Maybe he'll come back tomorrow, maybe he won't, but I know where I'll be. Right here. Alright, guys. September 6th, out here in Wyoming. Day number 2. Back in the same spot I was yesterday. I think I saw 60, 70 antelope out here and a lot of good shooters. Um, it's a lot colder this morning. It's like 34 degrees. It's supposed to be a high of 75, so still not ideal for them to come to the water and stuff. But they should stay on their feet a little bit, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Dad's excited. He's over in the same spot, but he moved into a ground blind, another 400 yards or so, where they're coming in and out of this ditch and into the water and stuff. So we'll see what happens, and wish us luck.
What you do, get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right, that's right, yeah. Get it right, all night. Do what you do, get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right. That's right, yeah. Get it right, all night. You do, get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right, that's right, yeah. Get it right, all night. Do what you do, get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right. That's right, yeah. Get it right, all night.
Well, guys, it wasn't the shot I wanted by any means. I had my sight set at 25, 35, 45 because he was out there at about 50 yards laying down, and I thought when these does started coming back up off this drainage, he was going to stand up and give me a shot there. I did not expect him to come barreling down into the drainage ditch and come about 14 yards from me. I aimed low, not low enough, spined him. It's unfortunate, things happen. I put a second arrow in him. He expired soon after. I'm super thankful to get this opportunity. I've been waiting for this for 4 years. It took forever to draw a tag. He was the one that was running the does around and making sure all the does were in check. There was 2 other big ones within 100 yards of me, and with how yesterday it went, I couldn't take a chance with those other ones. I mean, he's got so much mass to him. His cutters aren't great, but it's my first antelope, and it could be my last. I don't know, and I will forever cherish this. So hopefully, Dad can get on one, and we can go fishing. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. All right, guys. Well, it's the end of our trip. I had a blast. It was great times, some good memories. There's a lot of history at this ranch from the club that I shoot in, Flashing Feathers Bow Hunters. We've had members come up here for more years than I've been alive. It was cool to see some of the history behind it and see what everyone's talking about and having a good time with. There's a little memorial plaque slash like pictures and stuff up on the wall here in the dining room of Ed Featherby. He was one of my favorite members. Him and I shared a lot of laughs together. He accepted me when I was young, coming into the club, and he was a great person. So um, I'm thankful to be able to come here and experience this for the first time, and hopefully it won't be the last. I've been talking to my buddies about already coming back out in a couple years when we can draw tags again. So we'll see what happens, and stay tuned for the 2025 archery deer season in New York. I got some stuff planned. I'm going to starting an annual boys trip up to Hector, New York, and hunting public land, where Jake Sackett shot his 8-pointer last year. Um, that's on the channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a pretty cool video. But hopefully this video turns out good and we get a lot of likes and I can start growing my channel. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I don't ever plan on doing it for a living, but it's something I like to do. I like to edit videos. I like to video and stuff like that. So let's just see what happens with the future and everyone have a good season.